So my name is Robyn Jones. I'm a rotational Band 6 physiotherapist. I'm currently working on critical care at Blackpool Victoria Hospital. So probably as a number of physios, my journey into physiotherapy started when I myself had an injury. I ended up going through quite an extensive period of rehabilitation, and I had a lot of admiration and respect for the physiotherapists that I worked with. They sort of triggered in me a real passion for understanding the anatomy and the physiology of my own body, and that slowly led me to eventually going back to university to study physiotherapy. Okay, so I think in terms of what I love the most, it's probably the variety and the different options you've got in terms of sort of career pathways you can go down. So you can go from working in an outpatient setting like we're in at the moment, all the way through to working in critical care, where I am, so looking after patients on intensive care units, and having really sort of meaningful inputs with the patient care pathway. So on critical care, our role can really be split into two main aspects. So firstly, we look after the respiratory function of the patients, so looking into their ventilation settings and things like that, and ensuring that they're able to clear their chest of any secretions. But then we also follow that patient through into the rehabilitation side of things, so trying to get them back to being able to function as they normally would with regards to walking and transferring. I think as a team on critical care at the moment, we're looking at a number of changes to the rehabilitation pathways. So we're working quite extensively with one of the rehabilitation coordinators, and we're using the sort of best practices from a number of trusts around the country and trying to sort of piece them all together and really improve the pathway that we offer here at Blackpool Vic. So one of the changes that I'm really excited to see over the next 12 months is more physiotherapists taking up the new advanced practitioner roles. It's a role that was traditionally held or taken up by nursing staff, but I think that physios can actually offer a lot to it, and it's really exciting to see what they can bring to the patient-centred experience.